Okay, so it's January 21st, 2017. And Donald Trump is president. Oh, Donald Trump is president. And today also would have been my father's 76th birthday if he had survived. And that got me to thinking about something I remember reading. I believe I read it somewhere. And it was a little snippet of Egyptian culture. And the Egyptians believed that if you spoke a dead man's name, he was no longer dead. Now that doesn't mean that you're going to bring him back to life by speaking his name. But I think what it means is by speaking the dead man's name, you simply by bringing him up, bringing the subject of the person up, you have breathed life back into his memory. And I think it's kind of a cool deal. When I get in situations where my father's help would have been welcome, I simply think about him and what he would have done or what he would have suggested to help me. And sometimes that is really a positive thing. And a lot of times it's almost like he was there. If you get in a situation where you need help, sometimes it helps to stop thinking about the situation or not so much stop thinking about it, but maybe look at it in a different light. And that helps me immensely. Sometimes I get a little excited and I'll ask myself, well, what the hell would Dad do in something like this? And I'll be at my wit's end, and all of a sudden, my father, his voice will actually, and I'm not talking about he comes for a visit, okay? But a memory that I have of a situation similar will pop up, and I'll remember what he said or did. And a lot of times it can help. And I've got a lot of dead friends. I've got a lot of dead relatives. But every once in a while they come for a visit. I just have to think about them. We're working hard getting ready for Daytona. I've posted a couple of videos. You know, I'm working on the hauler, trying to get it presentable. Right now I'm headed down to Daytona for personal reasons. Got a little paperwork snafu down there that I just want to get taken care of, and I'm in a position where I've got the time, and rather than deal with the mail and prolonging this deal, I just want to get there, get it done, and get home. Just I don't want to be mailing stuff back and forth. I don't want to be emailing stuff back and forth. I want to get in these people's faces and get my problem rectified so that I can get on with my life. So that's what we're doing right now. We're just headed home. We're going to visit with my brother. We're probably going to turn some wrenches on the 36 Ford. Going to give Mom a hug, give my sister a hug. Probably get that documentation issue sorted out, and then I'll be headed back up here. Alright, so you get down and you think you need some help, and somebody that's not there anymore, you just take you a breath, sit back and think about what they would have done to help. Okay? It might help you think of something else. It might light a fire under your ass. But just realize the folks you love don't want to die. Hell, I don't think anybody wants to die. But just because they're dead don't mean they can't help you. And just because they're dead don't mean they don't love you. Okay, I know this is getting into some deep philosophical shit, but and I'm by no means a philosopher, but just yeah, speak their name. All right. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Talk to y'all later. Bye.